Hello everybody, I'm Nightcat. Welcome back to Minecraft on the Nebulous server. Of course, just as I start recording, it starts to rain. Well, at least I have particles off. So we are out here in the middle of the ocean because we are going to start building a mob tower. I need a lot of bone meal. I would also not mind having a whole bunch of gunpowder, that kind of thing. So this just... and an XP farm. Because I can't find for the life of me any spawn... Well, I found one. I found a zombie spawner, but that's basically useless. So we'll do it here, and I don't think we're going to include spiders in this, because they kind of complicate things. And it's not hard to find at least a cave spider spawner if we want to get spider eyes or that kind of thing. So, we're going to build it out of spruce wood and birch wood. Let's get some of those. And we'll start setting up, I guess, the base for it. So, get some planks. We're going to come over here a little bit. And then we're going to tear down all this dirt stuff at some point here. But it's going to be 2x2 drop. And I kind of want at least a 2-block walking space around it. That's a little bit far, but that's fine. We can put 3 on one side. There we go. And then in the middle, how much iron did I bring? Not... well, kind of enough, but we're probably going to need a whole bunch more. We will make some hoppers. So, and let's not use... probably gonna need more. We'll just take 64. We're going to need 4 of them. Maybe 5. I might need more. How do you make a hopper? Like this, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to need hoppers. They are going to output into a chest. Let's make a chest. There we go. So we'll put the chest right there. We'll put 1 hopper on top of it. And then all the other ones will feed into that. And then we can just access that. This can all be filled in. We'll go around like this. Very good. So this is going to be... the corners, this is going to be the chute where they fall down into this. We'll go up the side, I guess, with birch wood. Yeah, we'll do that. But I also need glass. I just made up a whole ton of glass. And we will use some spruce wood. Just to mark off levels. Okay. So, I'm going to build this. We're going to go up 30 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, actually, that one needs to be... where's it? Spruce wood. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. So I believe this is high enough to kill anything, which is basically what we want. So at this point, we're going to go like that. And I guess I'll build the rest of this tower, and then I'll be right back once I get this kind of part finished up. So I will see you right away. Okay, the tower is complete. Now we're going to put in the water trenches. So it's going to come along like this. We're going to go out 8. I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we're going to have to go out 8 in all directions. That's what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the rain stopped. Great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And I'm probably just going to build this one level on camera, and then I'll add some more on my own. Because it's basically the same thing over and over again. Oh, I want to get that back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are going to be the main water trenches. Yeah, I'm not going to cover that up yet. 1, 2, 3. How do I want this to go? 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go 3 on the inner ones here. These are going to be the internal, or kind of the center spawning pads, so we'll go 3 there. 3 by 3. Like that. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here, but we'll just leave a spot for me to walk up there where that ladder is for the moment. Alright. Now we need some more of the birch wood. So for over here, do I have any dirt? No. Okay, so we'll go like this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, and then we'll do a center part like this. And in fact, let's just do that over here too. All the way around. And this side. Alright, there we go. Now we need to put the last, 6 spawning pads in over here, so that's 4 by 4. There we go. Once we get this part done, it kind of gets easier to start building additional levels on top of this. They all kind of fit together once you get going on it. I think possibly this is similar to something that Etho did quite a while ago. I don't recall. I think it was in his single-player world, but it would have been, I don't know, months ago now. But it works, which is the important thing. I'm going to have to spend a bunch of time going through all the cave system down underground here, which is fine, because I do need to get diamonds. I'm completely out. Meanwhile, other people have, you know, like a stack of diamonds. Part of the reason is because I don't have a fortune pick. So getting a fortune 3 pick is going to be a major goal. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, getting a fortune 3 pick is a major goal, as is possibly a silk touch. At least with the silk touch, then I can go caving and kind of stash everything until I do get a fortune pick. Make some more of these. Oh. Oh, no, I want that back. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate wasting materials. 1, 2, 3. And the last spawning pad. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so the spawning pads are complete. Now we have to put a wall around this. And I think we're going to do the wall in spruce. So we're going to come around the entire outside. Now I'm going to cut this portion, probably. It's basically just outlining the pads with the spruce wood. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so now we need to put the actual outer wall in. We're going to go up 2 to start, just so I can go around like this. But we're going to put glass on here, because I want to be able to see in. We're going to put kind of a backstop there, but we'll put these spruce wood columns on the corners. And I don't think I have enough glass to do too many levels of this if we're putting this much glass around the outsides. There we go. Yeah, wow, we're not even halfway done. We're almost already through a stack. There we go. So that's what, halfway, pretty much. Okay, and there, and there, and there. And I'm going to have to drop back down. I should probably put a different ladder. Maybe one that comes up on the outside here. So I'm not coming up in the center of the spawning area. But I'm going to have to go back down, I think, and get more glass and possibly more spruce and birch. There we go. Oh, no, not that. Let's go grab that. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to go around this part. Like this. And hopefully nothing spawns up here when it becomes night, because we're not going to light it up on the inside. Oh, that's the other thing I need to go back down and get. Water, obviously. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. So this is basically the bottom part. Now, in the top, we're going to go like this. We're basically creating the second level's waters. What do you call these? These things. The place where the water goes at this point. So it's going to be at that height. Like that. The other problem this causes is it tends to spawn tons of bats, which is unpleasant. They tend to be... I just flat up don't like the bats. They're loud, they're annoying, they get in your face. Just like a real bat. There we go. Okay, there. And do we have enough to do the sides? I think we do. Not if we waste them. Oh. There we go. Okay, there. So the next set of pads would be up top here. We need to go get some water, and in fact, let's light this up while we're up here. So that we can come back and work. That should be fine. Where's my ladder? There it is. So let's grab some water. We'll eat a potato on the way down. Okay, there we go. Let's put a torch over here just in case. We need buckets. There we go. Let's grab some water. And let's grab... Oh, wow, really? Are we that... Did we go through... No, there we go. Let me in there. There we go. Wow, we went through 6 stacks of glass so far. That's nuts. Birchwood. Bring some of that back up. We'll bring some spruce, too. And we'll make... actually, you know what? We'll bring... crafting bench up. Because we also are going to need some half slabs. Quite a few, actually. There we go. So we're going to put half slabs on each of these, but we're also going to put this down. We'll put it over here. And we'll put this right next to it, make ourselves an infinite water pool. Here we go. But we're going to put a whole bunch of half slabs in... Let's use spruce for it. There we go. Yeah, we'll make a whole bunch of them. So we're going to go like this with the spruce half slabs. And the reason we're doing this is to keep Endermen from spawning in here. If you don't do this, they're going to pile up, and they don't really have a lot of places to go. So you end up with just tons and tons of Endermen up here. They can't pick up the blocks. They can't go anywhere because of the water. They just end up moving around up here. And then nothing spawns because the Endermen are taking up all of the spawning slots. There we go. Oh wow, we're gonna need way more. But I also want this to look neat, which is why I'm using the different colored wood, especially since I want to be able to look in here and see what happened there, and see it working. There we go. Okay, so we got all the tops covered. Now we just need to put down some of these. So we'll put one in the center of all of these. We'll just put some right there, and there, and there. Actually, let's leave that torch there for the moment. So there, there. And this will stop the spiders from spawning, because we don't want them mucking up the system either, because there's only one route in here, like through the center, where they'll actually move. So they just end up kind of piling up around the edges, and they can't go anywhere because they can't fit into the water that'll be in this groove. But let's do that. Let's get the water going. Where did I put that spring? Over there. So, there we go. Okay. Let's start over on this end. So we'll put water there. Did that form in... No. Okay. So put the... Yeah, let's make it as far as it needs to. We'll put the water there. And one there. And there. There. Oh, forgot that spot. Oh, come on. There we go. And we'll go do this side. One there. 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 And there. Okay. The reason this stops the spiders from spawning is because the spider needs a 3x3 area in order to spawn, a 3x3 flat area. So if we have this here, or there, there's no 3x3 flat area. Like, they've got two here, and then they got that and that, but they can't spawn because of that. On there, obviously, there's no 3x3, but everything else can spawn kind of around it. Everything else just needs a 1x1. And then these, obviously, because it's now 2.5 blocks tall, the Enderman can't get in here. And that should work out fine. Once we get rid of this. There we go. Managed to get that quickly enough. That it didn't form a 4-block area, so we got our water back. Let's take out the torches down here. Oh. There we go. And that... Now, things should start spawning in here soon, so... let's try to get out of here. And bam. let's see if anything actually spawns up there. It's going to be pretty low chance right now. I'll get rid of the rest later. In fact, let's jump. It's going to be a pretty low chance of things spawning right now. Because obviously the entire top of that is still open. And there's tons and tons of caves around us where things might spawn. So I'm not expecting any magic really to happen. Let's check out how many entities are up there. 0, as opposed to 14. Well, some of those are probably squids. There's a lot of entities kind of around us. None up there. What if we climb up a little closer? Still no entities. Oh well, that just means we have to do caving. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to take down the rest of this ladder, put up a second one, kind of on the outside there. And we'll do maybe one more level. Actually, I'll do that off screen as well. So I'll be right back. I'll just give you a quick look at this. So this is the second level. These are the things we put in from down below. We were down on that level. And then below these are where the half slabs were. And so I just put the spawning level on top of them, and now I'm going to put the water in. And that's why it's so much easier to do when you're at this point, because then you can just keep kind of building up. And kind of work from the next level up as you go. Oh, there's my potatoes. So I'm going to put the water in, and then we will continue, so I'll be right back. Okay, so by putting the walls up first on the second level here, we can easily just go around and put down the trenches. Or not the trenches, but I don't even know what you would call them. The water chutes kind of things here. It just makes it so much easier to build each level like this. There we go. I suggest going around the middle part here and doing that kind of ring in the center, and then you can kind of reach every corner from on top of that. Just like that. So now we need to do the slabs, and we're going to need a lot of those. Probably more than that. There we go. So I'm just going to do the slabs, and then I'll be right back. We just put those in from the top here, too, which is nice. So, one sec. So I don't think I explained why it's 3x4 here. Why this is 3, and then we're doing 4 over here. It's because this is 8 blocks long, which is as far as water will go. So it all kind of stops. What's going on there? Oh, okay, right. That's the pool. But anyway, so it only comes this far to 8. But then over here, we put this one here, and it goes 8 as well to that point. But it travels 4 blocks there, while this travels 4 blocks here. So when it gets to this point, they're the equal strength. So they're not going to back up on each other in either direction. They're both going to hit here, then it'll just kind of merge and go that way, like it's doing over here. Kind of pushes everything towards the center at that point, and then it just goes down. So that's why we're doing it like that. Let's grab that, and where are we missing one? Right there. Okay. So we can get rid of those blocks, and... Come on. There we go. And so it fixes itself in the middle here. And then you can see it'll clear itself up all the way down. It'll take its time. But, yeah, so everything stops right at the middle. Everything that'll come through here will fall straight down. But I don't think I have enough materials to do another layer. I certainly don't have enough glass to put the walls up here. So let's light up the top. Just so we don't have anything spawning up here when I come back to work. There we go. And eventually, the other problem we're going to have is that right here, even if we have a roof on top of us, this is going to be at basically, what, at 14 light, I think? Like, right here would be 15. Yeah, then this would be 14, this would be 13 light. So, it would be way too bright, because that's 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 8 there. So, these spawning pads are completely useless for spawning. Because the mobs only spawn, I think it's 7 or lower, or 6 or lower. But we can take care of that by putting a roof on this that overhangs the edge. That comes out several blocks off the edge. But we're not going to do that until we get kind of towards the top. We've only got 2 layers now. I would maybe want to go to 8 layers, just to have that many. Because there are, what, there's 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 spawning blocks minus... No, it's 16, 32, 64, 128 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 120 spawning blocks on the outer ones, because the mobs can't spawn on the half slab. And then 9, 18, 27, 36 minus 4, so 32. So 152 spawning blocks per floor. If we add 8, that brings it up to, what, 1,200 or so? So that's going to be a lot of spawning areas as soon as we start clearing out the caves, which I'll do, obviously, between episodes. Or at least spend some time. There's no way I'm going to clear out all these caves within an episode. But I want to show you something else that I plan to do. So let's head back down. Yeah, I did put the... Actually, you know what? There we go. So how many ladders do I have? 10? That's not enough. That's fine. At 30 block drop, and it's going to be more than 30 blocks, obviously, if we're falling from higher than the first layer. When they get down here, they'll die. However, sometimes I might not want them to die. I might want to be able to use this as an XP farm. So to do that, we'll set that up right now. So we need some redstone. I made some sticky pistons. We got some glass. And we'll just have one lever for now. But let's go and... Oh, we need water. Whoop. There we go. Let's go up to... So that's 25. That's 20. Let's go up to 20. Am I going to have enough dirt to get there? Yeah, I should. So that's 20. So at 20, what we're going to do is... Let's come out over this way like this. We're going to take out... Which one? These glass, which I regret putting in now. But we're going to put sticky pistons right there. We're going to do the same thing around over here. So we're not doing it at 20. 20 is where the pistons are going to extend to. We're putting these at, I guess, 18 high. And then we're going to get rid of these glass. Okay, there we go. And now we need to build a little something kind of... No, that's too low. At this level. So I should not have moved that glass. Yeah, let's use this. So we'll have those like that, little arms coming off. And then I'm out of dirt, really? Alright. I guess we'll just use the... Actually, let's use the cobble. Cobble's expendable. We'll put cobble there, and then we'll go like that. And get rid of... Oop, the cobblestone. So there we go. So we have a little kind of basin. And we'll do the same thing over on the other side here. Like that. And then in here, we will have water. I'm going to need more. Can I make an infinite spring up here somehow? No. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, I guess I won't be right back. I'll just come down here, grab the water, and go back up. Oh, I don't have ladders. Screw it. Let's make some ladders. But let's use jungle wood. Oh, that's not a ladder. There we go. That's what, 31 ladders? That should be enough to get us back up. There we go. So I'll put the water in there. And then what this is going to do is that it will come out on that level and create like a drop spot. Or like it'll slow the mobs down. And so by the time they leave the water, because they're not going to be able to stop and swim in it because it'll only be one deep, they'll continue on down to the bottom, but now they're only dropping 20 blocks. So we're going to have to put some signs in there. But first, let's... Where's our ladder? There. Get rid of the dirt. Now we need to put in the redstone control for the pistons. So at this level, we're going to put right there and there. And did I pick up any of that dirt? Some. Let's come over here a little bit. And we'll go like this. We'll bring it around like this. I'm actually going to need to make some repeaters. So we'll come around like this. We'll put the wood there. And then we'll have the redstone come like this. Just like that. And we'll put that here just to keep anything spawning up here. Let's make a couple of repeaters. I need to cook some stone. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to make a couple of repeaters. Okay, I'm back. So I made repeaters. We can just put them like that so that they're facing the pistons. Bam and bam. And if we take a lever, which I have not made, there we go. And we'll just hook this up. Whoa! Oh man. Second time I've done that. If we put the lever there, or really anywhere over here, but if we do that, then the pistons go up, they grab the glass blocks that are there. You can see in there the pistons are extended. They're grabbing that glass block in front of the water. So if we go back, oh, easy, and flip that, water comes out in the middle. So anything that falls down here will hit the water, slow itself, then fall. And by the time it hits the bottom, it should be almost dead, but not quite. So there's an option to turn this into an XP farm once we actually get mobs spawning in there. Otherwise we can do that. Default setting. and it's just a grinder. Actually, that's not really default setting, is it? Because we have to have the piston or the switch on. What we want... Oh! Something fell. That was a zombie. So that worked, I guess. Oh, I'm going to die. There we go. So yeah, he fell to his death. Where's the lever? That's on that block. There we go. Now that's the default setting. There we go. So default setting is the water's off. Excellent. Now, the idea I have is that this will be to be used for, to use it, you would use potions. So you would come over here. There would be maybe a pressure plate there, and you'd stand on it, and this would be held up by pistons that would be on this level, I guess. But when you stood on the pressure plate, or maybe back here, far enough away to get the pistons to activate, it would pull the glass blocks down, so you have this little view in here where nothing's going to shoot at you or see you and blow up or anything like that, and then you can just toss in a couple potions. And then everything would die, or you could stand here and swing your sword and things would die. But you might have to have another one on this side so you can get anything that moves against the back wall. Because it's possible that, even if you're standing here because it's 2 blocks away, you wouldn't be hitting anything with your sword. So that would be unfortunate. But we do want the wall there for anything that drops to collect the actual drops. Where's the... There it is. Oh, I got a torch. And 4 rotten zombie flesh, so a few things have fallen. I think what I'm going to do is maybe put another hopper there, and then have another hopper there, and then have the chest itself be kind of out here, so that everything, the chest is readily accessible. That makes more sense. I don't have enough iron here to do that. So that's the plan. I'm going to make those changes, and I think we'll end the episode here. But next episode, I'll have done some caving. I'll have gotten the materials, the more glass and wood, to put several more layers on, and maybe we can see this thing in action. So, once again, I am Nightcat. We've been playing Minecraft on the Nebulous server. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.